So hi everyone, today we are going to solve the maximum product of subarray. So what we have an given integer array nums and we have to find the subarray which has the largest product. In our previous video we resolved the same kind of problem, like we have to find the maximum subarray with the largest sum. Here we have to find the largest product. So what will be the approach? We as per the array we can say, like, if all the elements of the array 2 3 minus 2 4 whatever the array we have, if all the elements are positive, then this entire array will be the maximum product. Correct? This will be the case, right? Like, if everything is positive, then whatever the multiplication we do, that will be the maximum. And if we have even if we have the even number of negative elements, then, like, as we know, negative multiplied by negative equals to positive. So if we have the even number of negative, then what will happen, it will also give the same thing. We have to the entire sub array, the product of the entire product of the particular array will be the maximum sub array. Because sub array, what is sub array? Sub array basically, from 2 to 3 is a sub array, from 2 to 4 is a sub array, even in the entire array is the sub array of itself. So that's the thing. So if even number of negative elements will be there, then the product of the entire array will be the maximum output. And if we have the odd number of negative elements, so what will happen? For that we for that what will happen, like, if we minus 2 is there, so what will be the we have to find that element where one negative or two or three. So what will happen, we have to divide that portion. So this is the negative element at this second index. So whatever the product will be from the left side, and whatever the product from the right side except itself will be, we have to check whether this side is 6, this side is so whichever is maximum we have to consider that one. So from left side, right side, we have to check that. And there will be another case, zero case will be there as well. So at that time we have to find the zero first, because it will be negative, because whatever they multiply with the zero, it will eventually become zero. So what we have to do, we have to do the same thing. We have to find the zero and we have to check left and right from that point. So what will be the approach? We will have two points, like, from we have one prefix and suffix thing. Prefix is basically are the product of the sub array from the left side, and suffix will be the product of the sub array from the right side. So what we will do, we will iterate through one by one, and we will what we will do, we will iterate through one by one, and we will update the our left side thing as well. Like, for initially, prefix is 1. Sorry, my drawing is not good, so don't mind it. So if prefix is 1, what will be the left side product from this to this? We have to multiply with the current element 2. So what will be the prefix? 2. Okay. And at the same time, what will be the suffix? Suffix initially, it's also 1, and it's multiplied by this, so minus 5. And we have to consider whatever the maximum is there from left side to right side. That's it. So what will be the case? Like, we have to create two things. First, let n is equals to nums dot length. We are initializing the size of the array to n. Now let 3 comma let free equals to 1, same let post or suffix whatever we can say equals to 1. Now what we will do, and let this one is our result. Okay, result will be initialized to 0. Okay, so what we have to, we will iterate through one by one from I 0 till I less than n, I plus plus. Now what we will do, first we will check our cases, like we will check the 0 cases, like if pre equals to 0, then we will make pre equals to what, what is this, what we are doing. As you can see, pre 1, pre is 2, now then pre will be multiplied with this. Okay, so this is the element. Okay, so whatever they multiplied with the 0, it will become 0. Okay, so this will be the current element, and at the time of -4, when we are multiplying with the -4, we are checking pre is 0. So it means the previous element is 0, because what happening, we are multiplying with the current element at that time. This is the current element is 0, this is the current element, it makes the pre as 0. But when we move from there to here, so -4 will be the current element and previous element is 0. How do we know? Because our product pre is already 0. It means our previous element is 0. Same with the product as well. If our post as well, if post is negative at that time, then we will know, like that time previous element was the 0. So pre 0, if post is equal to 0, what we'll do, post to 1. Now we are updating the as well, p into equals to nums of I and post equals to nums of, we have to start from n minus I minus 1. What's this? So as we know, post is from there. So if I equals to 0 and n is the size of array 1 2 3 4 5. So what will be the index of this one? This will be the 5 minus 0 minus 1, then it will give 4. So 4 is the index for this one. If this is the case, then at that time I will be 1. 1 minus 1, 5 minus 2 equals 3. So that's why we are doing like this. Now what we have to do, in the result we will consider math dot maximum, whatever the maximum we have from result, and math dot max of either free or post. Then we will return result. I already solved this one. Yeah. So here it solved, it resolved. Even we can save the same thing. Yeah, it resolved. And one more approach is there. This is paste approach, and another approach is cadence algorithm. In the cadence algorithm, what's happening? What's happened? Like I'll give you the I will provide the link in the description as well. Just go and check out what's the cadence algorithm. In the cadence algorithm, what will be the case? We will initialize our result to the first element, and our product 1 will be the first element and product 2 will be the first element only. Now we will iterate from index 1 to n minus 1, and while iterating we will check the maximum of prod 1. In the prod 1, what will be the maximum? We will initialize prod 1 will become like well, maximum of prod 1 and multiplication of prod 1 into the current element and prod 2 into current element. Let me show you the Kadam's algorithm. If we comment out this, so here what will we will initialize prod 1 equals to nums of 0, and you can do the like this prod 2 to result as well to nums of 0. Now we will iterate for let I equals to 1 to I less than nums of each length I plus plus. So I told you like let temp equals to let temp equals to the math dot maximum of prod 1 into prod 1 multiplied by the current element. What's the current element? Nums of I prod 2 multiplied by nums of I. Same like this. We are initializing temp 1 because we need in prod 2 we want this one, so that's why. So this one is the prod 2 and prod 2 will be the maximum of prod 2 and prod 1. Now what we will do, we will initialize prod 1 equals to temp. And at the end, in the result, we will initialize math of prod 1 comma prod 2 return the result. Am I missing something? I already submitted one current value. This is the current algorithm. Okay, this will be in the inside loop only. Initializing along. We have to initialize this. Okay, not prod 1, it will be nums of I initial current element. happening here. Not able to understand what is what. Okay, like result and problem. Yeah, that's it, guys.